My top boss, I want to salute you so much today for making it to this video. Today is a big day for us here as Top Heights Electricals and Electricians. But I celebrate you because without you, I wouldn't be standing here and making this announcement. Drum rolls, drum rolls. Top Heights Electricals and Electricians is finally. It is because of you that we have attained these great milestones. And that is why I refer to you as my top boss. Top boss, I want to thank you so much for being with me through and through. Before I make this announcement, let me share about Top Heights Electricals and Electricians and our journey. We have come from afar. First of all, I formed this company back in 2022. That is 2022. And I have really grown immensely from 2022 to today, 2024. I have witnessed a lot of growth and a lot of milestones. Now, this I cannot celebrate it alone because without you, my top boss, I wouldn't be here. Now, growing up as a child, I loved a lot of electrical engineering. I was so much amazed by how I would connect circuits and see a bulb light up. If I would connect a bulb with wires as well as link that to a battery, whatever size, I would be so much impressed by how I made that discovery. Or probably an electrical installation would work, or probably connecting any circuit and ensuring that if I would be connecting any electronic appliance or device, say a TV or a radio, and then connect it to a battery and then see it come on, I would be very excited. These are some of the things that really excited me growing up. And my father ensured that I had all of these wires, pliers, a sellotape. My father ensured that he supplied them in plenty. And whenever I ran out of these materials, my father ensured that I was supplied again. He really encouraged me and also ensured that I would do all of these practicals so that in the evening I would share with him proudly what I was able to achieve. So that was when I was a kid. Now, fast forward when I got to high school, I had a challenge with physics. Why? Because when the teacher was inspecting our books so that he would approve us for the next level of us proceeding with the physics lesson, my teacher had a problem with me and did not allow me to proceed because there were some notes that were missing in my book. Therefore, he told me that I should not step in his class when he entered into the classroom to teach. This was when we progressed to Form 3. And because he denied this opportunity, I used to study physics through the window secretly. And when he stepped out, he would see me close my book. And this happened several times. I tried to talk with my teacher and plead with him, but he refused. Finally, one day, I humbled myself and told him, "Teacher, you know what? I am very sorry because I did a mistake. I should have been very, very smart at the beginning and ensure that I do what you are asking. Please, please, teacher, give me one more chance." He saw the passion in me. He gave me an opportunity to progress with physics. I knew that without physics, my life would crumble because I would not progress even to the college level to study physics. Again, physics was my passion and I loved it in high school. It was the best subject that I really had an easier time understanding the teacher, reading the books, and I couldn't imagine not pursuing it. Mind you, I tried to tell my mother, "Please, let us change schools because this teacher has refused to give me an opportunity, and she could not hear any of that because that was the second high school that I was in after being kicked out of the first high school. And so there was no other way out because she thought that she would spend a lot of money for me to move schools, of which made a lot of sense because she was also taking care of others, because at that particular time I had just lost my dad due to diabetes. So I got an opportunity to continue with physics subject, and finally I was able to finish high school having studied physics. Now fast forward again to campus, I was able to progress with my passion as an electrical technician. I had a lot of challenges because I wanted to do a lot of practical work, but our teachers also, like in many schools, did not really pay much attention when it came to practical sessions. But again, we survived. While I was still a student, I started volunteering in construction sites, and this gave me a lot of opportunities. Electrical engineers gave me opportunities, and I would get into the construction sites and learn a lot. At first, it was difficult because sometimes I would meet with supervisors who were very strict and did not even want me to be there in the construction sites. But again, I persisted and persisted because I have a heart of persistence. Remember my high school story? And I was given many opportunities whereby I would just learn. So after graduation, I was ready for the field. But again, I still could not secure jobs, and I hustled through and through. This was from 2014 all the way. I was doing a lot when it comes to electrical and facing a lot of challenges. At first, many people did not believe me and in my capacity to do electrical installations in their home. So I would rely on repairs just so I could survive. I formed a company. This company was referred to as Digital Electricians, and I couldn't get far because many things that I needed to learn about forming a company, registering, and everything, I did not have them beforehand. Now I was just operating as a solo person. This was from 2014, 2015, all the way to 2022. Now, 2022, I decided to get serious. And at that particular point in that year, I decided to form a company. And this company's name was now Top Heights Electricals and Electricians. I designed the logo myself and forwarded it to the logo guys who would print it and ensure that it matched what I wanted, including the colors, and that was produced. And so I registered my company back then because someone advised me that that was the best move. Now I have been operating with this company as a registered entity. And then it reached to a point whereby I wanted to do mega businesses, and I had to now incorporate my company. I had a lot of challenges because I did not have the finances to register my company or to incorporate it. But again, the resources were not enough. But I continued with my baby steps, working harder and harder to ensure that one day I will make enough to incorporate my company. Finally, I decided to join social media so that I would be able to produce content and reach out the vast audience so that I would probably get more customers, get more work, and incorporate my company. Seeing the value of incorporating a company, I knew that there were so many opportunities ahead of me because incorporating a company would mean that I would also transact businesses with other companies as well as the government. The good news is this, that you, my top boss, have been part of this journey and you helped me to grow my audience. Therefore, today I have this special announcement. The good news is this, my top boss. Are you ready? Now, today the special announcement is based on that aspect. Out of that giving, I have been receiving a lot of feedback from you, a lot of engagements from you, my top boss, and that has made my content to fly high and reach many people. It is on this basis that our announcement is in this manner. The good news is this, my top boss. Are you ready for it? Top Heights Electricals and Electricians. Let me write it here. Top Heights Electricals and Electricians. Is finally, drum rolls, Top Heights Electricals and Electricians is finally incorporated. Meaning that Top Heights Electricals and Electricians will be a PLC, and I will be adding this on to our name. Now, what does that mean? That places us at the opportunities that will be presented to us if at all a company or a government or a county government is looking for an electrical technician or an electrical entity that is registered and is also incorporated. I would miss businesses earlier on because I was not incorporated. But now we are incorporated, and this is the big announcement that I had to make. Congratulations to Top Heights Electricals and Electricians. So thank you so much for you, my top boss, for making this dream come true. Even for you, you must be able to register your company, incorporate your company so that greater opportunities will come your way and you'll be able to take them. Why am I saying so? It is because I have been growing in this journey, and you may probably be where I have been, so you'll be able to learn as well as grow. And let me encourage you, my top boss, you will definitely get to this point and even beyond. All I'm requesting is that you understand that there are baby steps in this particular journey, and my baby steps have made me to get to these bigger strides, and I am hoping for the best because I am still crawling in this journey, and I know that bigger things are on the way coming. And so through that, I'm also giving the same energy to you that do not despise yourself. Do not compare another person's middle with your beginning. I did not do that, and I worked hard towards my steps and ensured that my baby steps would one day be greater strides. And I am looking forward to greater success. I want to thank you, my top boss, for making my dreams come true. Thank you so much for being part of this journey, top boss. And I know that there are greater things that lie ahead for us as Top Heights Electricals and Electricians. I will be so glad to celebrate more milestones in future with you, my top boss. Continue with your work. If you are a student, If you are starting as a beginner electrical technician, I can assure you that you will also achieve this milestone and become greater, and many opportunities lie ahead because your customers will always be your customers. I will not take them. No one else can take them. But I can encourage you that greater things lie ahead if you keep persisting, if you keep being consistent at your work and being consistent at excellence. Here on social media after this announcement and turn Top Heights Electricals and Electricians to Top Heights Electricals and Electricians PLC. What a great journey. What a great moment for us as Top Heights Electricals and Electricians. All of you, we celebrate this milestone. Especially you, my top boss who is watching me now. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love and support that I have received from all over Kenya, all over Africa, and also by extent the world. I have followers from the entire Republic of Kenya, Uganda, South Africa, Malawi, Ghana, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, United Kingdom, USA. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. All I would want to know is, where are you in your journey? Where are you, in what part of Kenya, Africa, as well as this world? And how is the electrical business taking you? What level are you? Have you registered your company? Have you incorporated it so that you may receive more opportunities in future? My top boss, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to our channel, subscribe to our channel, Top Heights Electricians PLC, so that we'll continue to learn more, encourage each other, as well as grow in these greater heights that are coming. Top boss, salute.